And it's been a few days, but your boy back. Your boy back. And we got a tougher schedule than normal, bro. We really do have a tougher schedule than normal. Come on, we're gonna take these. We're gonna take these all on the chin, bro. Oh, he coming against Nebraska. Shit, they fuck around and make me lose some of my gas, bro. We ain't got shit but 15 hours. Ain't really shit we could do. Ain't shit we could do on there one, bro. Oh, shit, ain't nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. He got us at number 3. We probably not gonna get him. And they both got higher pipelines than me. Ain't nothing I could do right here. Ain't nothing I could do. Except wait. Nothing I can do right there except wait, bro. Nothing we could do but wait, bro. Let me go look at UCLA team. He coming out after this year. Tariq Al-Yakuda. I saw something today I wanted to take an extensive look at because I didn't even look at that shit when I was upgrading my gas. Yeah, I should have been looking at this shit when I was giving out them points. That's what I should have been looking at. I should have been looking at this shit then. Oh, he can get that right now. He can get ball hawk. Man, we'll take that. Good shit. He only got two. He can't get nothing. He got 2 points left. He got blow up. Oh, he can't get nothing either. Okay, give him that. We giving all these guys what they can afford, bro. If they can afford it and they can get it, they're about to get one. He got 7 points left and can't get nothing. Oh, this my quarterback. He got 7 points already? Wait. Ah, he don't even get step up. He can get dots though. Deep accuracy. He got two. Double dip. I feel like, bro, I don't like that. Let me actually that out till I start playing. He can get double dip. I don't want that. He got 3 points. He can get hands. And he can't get none of these. No, he got blow up though. He got blow up though. He got 3 points. It's still route running. Or he can get downhill. Come on, we'll get him downhill. He got 1 point. So I know he ain't finna get shit. Don't shit cost 1 point. So if they got 1 point, just scroll past him. He got 2. Impact block. He's 1 point away from anything. Let me see. Second level. Impact blocking. Don't nothing cost 2. Hell nah. You got 2. Sanders. I bet you can't get no ability. Cutter. And we gonna give you just that, Cutter. What is he? A junior? He was a 4-star? I ain't got no physicals that say 1. Oh, he a junior. So that means he got a little time to get better. Trimble got 2. You know you ain't getting nothing with no 1 point. He got 2. Senior defensive tackle. He can't get now 1. The kicker. Look like he got him all. Yeah. Shit, he got D range and he got coffin kick. Shit, he got shit too. He need 11 for that. He can't get that one. Turpin got 4. And that costs 3. I'll do IQ first. And with that IQ again. Yeah, because we don't need all of that, buddy. Okay, right guard got 5 points. Shit, you might as well give him their points. Because shit, you can't unlock none of these. Let me see, you got 5. Hey, don't shit cost 5. You just stacking, my boy. Okay, that's it. That's it. Oh, I see 4. Center, come here. And 4 gonna only upgrade 1. And pass blocking is maxed out. Fuck. That should be in now, because ain't nobody else really getting no tip. Who got 6? Edge, Whitney. Come on, I'm going to just let you keep stacking. Well, I got some points. No. What do my next points need to go on, though? Something I know I need to get. Oh, okay. I got most of them 3. No. That ain't what I'm trying to. More interested. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for this. Yep, get that off-season boost. Oh, I gotta sign 2 top 5 classes for that. Okay, I definitely got some that could go to the draft. Shit, that's gonna go to the draft. Shit. Let's get it.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their
Let's
shoulders
get it,
like a
UCLA.
quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of 2 elite dudes we have in this one.
Yeah, my dude only a
Welcome
sophomore, so that means he gonna get even better.
As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Bruins will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside.
Oh, god damn. Shot it out like you was shot out of cannon. They is not that much better than us, man. They not even better than us, bro. Tevian, St. Clair.
A performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day.
Oh,
and I think,
Lord.
Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
The run from the shotgun. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Damn.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
To the air, it's Newton.
Oh, why you throw it like
Can't
that?
make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it.
Bitch, I kill you.
But the offense set up in pretty good field position.
Abu
So
Sama.
UCLA's offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. And we'll get a quick look at one of the early leaders for the Heisman. Winning the award as a running back certainly demands something beyond the normal. He's going to have to put together a stellar season, David.
No, he will. And listen, it's hard for running backs to get this award. Now, it is a quarterback award, but recent years, Ashton Genty, you saw him there. But you got to be the catalyst. You got to be the straw that stirs the drink. You got to put up huge numbers. So far, Palmer, he's been a catalyst.
Bailey.
He's been great. He's just going to have to keep it going.
And his numbers are pretty good now. I think they have a chance to get even better. When you look at the schedule moving ahead, they're going to have to force feed him the football. He's going to have to play big in those games if they're going to keep winning. So keep an eye on this guy as a Heisman favorite because he's got that kind of ability.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Marshall. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Off the play
Oh, Lord, he got so many people wide open.
He's got the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop.
He's going to throw.
Oh, my God. Where's the corner? Come on, NCAA. Y'all doing that maximum football shit, bro. What is he doing? What is he doing, bro?
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on.
The game just dumbed out, bro.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Game just dumbed out on me, bro.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field.
Like, no lie, it just dumbed out on me.
7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Fires to the big fella. Turns it on in midfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Messer. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake.
Come on, bro.
The connection there might have let him a little too much.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Oh, come on.
Right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
What?
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh my God, he's gone.
Turning it on. Oh, he's got some space.
That's crazy, bro.
Touchdown, UCLA.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looks like he's going to try to return it.
Damn.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found. As
I
he
forgot
stopped at the
our
18.
O-line ain't really shit.
The Illinois offense
That
returns
center
to
and
the
that
field.
guard over
They've
there.
gotten off to a
Another
sluggish
tackle
start and need to
freshman.
put something together on this drive. Back to the ground game on the
Oh, I hit that hole too late. First down.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Illinois could try to take a shot here on 2nd and inches.
Oh, man.
Hands it off. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Touch pass on the line.
Come on, get out. Come on, bro. They made me bump into him, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
He was open, bro.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Back to pass. It's St.
Oh, Lord.
Fires to the
What? How he able to get up under that, bro?
That incomplete pass. Illinois.
How is he able to get up under that, bro?
The punt unit onto the field.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
UCLA will
Now they
go
finna
back
try to
work
do
on
us any
offense.
old fucking kind of way
A
now,
quick
bro.
strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
Come on, bro.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Go get him. Good
Trying
tackle.
to do it himself. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Secures it at the 30. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First play of the drive comes from the 41. A little too anxious along that offensive
Ooh.
line. That'll be a false start.
Come on, bro.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
It's bullshit.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Out of the gun, the inside.
Come on, man, running into the end of
And
shit.
they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes.
Come on,
soft spots in the
man.
defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Come on. Oh, Lord.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They're finding Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Now the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds a little space. Wide open spaces. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes a huge leap.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking to throw at St. Clair. It's complete on the right side. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. The snap sets up.
Oh, Lord.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that is just what you want. You get a 1st and goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah, we got to score.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight.
Oh, man. Come on, bro.
Gets there, and down he goes.
Somebody getting to me every time. Every time, bro. Look at him. He just... If I was going to throw it, I should have threw it right there.
And for second time tonight they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Gives it on the option. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and, Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at,
good defense.
They're playing for a Big Ten championship. Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Oh, if I could have got through there.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
What did I just hit?
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air. It's
That bitch turned around, bro.
Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air.
Come on, bro. That man steered me right into him, bro.
With the timeout, they want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
I like the idea of calling a screen there on third down, but give the defense tons of credit. Making the tackle and now giving themselves a chance to get off the field.
The kick is on its way. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
We out here looking janky as fuck.
Line getting set on second down. Motion from the wideout. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh!
Got it in the middle. It's Flores. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Bruins will call on their punt team. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Stands in and takes the hit. Grabs it inside the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room.
They ain't about to make me miss that.
Left upright and get it through somehow.
Lord have mercy.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena.
3rd quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
The Bruins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava.
Oh, Lord.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Man, he had to get rid of that thing. I don't even think he had time to find the laces, but he picks up the first down.
Yeah, that's a great job. You know, 3rd and short, the defense is bringing pressure. He sees the pressure, gets the football out, and gets just enough for the first down.
Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. More precision throws from this Bruin quarterback, much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to. You think about Troy Aikman, you think about some of those other great names in UCLA history.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Damn!
Wide open downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Let me would have threw that shit. They would have, goddamn it. Man, my dude, pick it off.
He has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Bruins. Excellent pass by the back on the option. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
I don't care about losing as long as we stay
He'll
in the
start the
ranking.
return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To throw, it's St. Clair. Rush is on him. Can't make the connection.
Rush
and
is
the
always
defense
on him.
putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
I gotta put that other tight end in, bro. He not fast enough. Let me see something. Speed only got 80.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. He'll keep it himself. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
We go with this bullshit.
Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Quick touch pass to the receiver. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the right.
Whoa!
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. And he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, Dave, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Why in the fuck is he steady running wide open, bro?
The connection here on third.
Do y'all see that? Every time I make a certain adjustment, look at my cornerback. Where's my cornerback going? That's crazy.
And finally, the
this game,
defense
it should be 14 to 21,
They've
bro.
been trying all game long different ways to affect
I
him.
mean, 21. I mean, 14-6.
On that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get concerned.
He unleashes a long one.
Oh, where he come from? Was he back there?
The
It was
defense is in
oh,
great
they doubled
position
him
right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Pressure coming. This time it's complete. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, Lord, y'all still let somebody through. I know I ain't got all day, but damn.
Rush like that, and the Bruin faithful will give you an 8-clap in a heartbeat.
They'll get jacked up. They'll get excited. I mean, you think about a defense, you got to get those guys up front. You want to dominate college football, you want to be in the mix, find those big defensive linemen that can make plays.
Going to swing it on second down. Throws to the wideout.
Come on, bro.
Really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much
generate
pride they
points.
take
Shit, we
on
can't
being
block.
physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys. That time on the
Look at that. Look at that shit, bro. This shit ain't even finished developing and they giving up, bro.
Behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have...
Shit, it's gonna be a rough season. Look at that. Look at that. He just... I should have stepped up, though.
protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
The play action fake. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Got it in the middle, it's Matthews. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
The defense
My
has
boys
got to be
can't
able to
block
make a
this
play
shit.
at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action.
Oh.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Play action pass
About
success has
time
a lot to
we
do
got
with
one.
selling that fake. You could
Sheesh.
tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man downfield. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today. And no doubt
Where's
he's
the
going to earn his
fucking
varsity
return?
letter. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national
UCLA
rankings.
definitely about to be, goddamn it, ranked after this one.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
They definitely
They'll go
about to
back
be
to work
ranked
with a
after
first
this
down
one.
in the final period.
Damn, St. Clair. Come on, you know what put in. Come on, let's put in board.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair.
Oh my God.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Throws for the tight end. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Nothing's going. Nothing's open.
Snowed under, sacked at the 7. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Literally
They'll
can't
go
do
for it
shit.
on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
He was in front of. How you get? Come
Oh,
on,
he
bro.
had it. The deep ball was there, and it
Yeah,
just
this shit
trickled
out.
through his fingers. And they are stopped on 4th down.
We can't do nothing. We couldn't move the ball. We couldn't do nothing.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town.
38 the motherfucking 6, bro. 38 the motherfucking 6, bro. Now where that drop me to? Hakeem Chestnut. $15 and $12. Don't say he coming here. Oh yes he is. This a gotta win game, bro. This gon' determine whether we get him or not. Watch. It's a lot of guys coming to this game, man. I'm gonna wait till after the game. I need to try to sway him though. I need to try to sway him though. Let's take this off. Really, yeah. You only missing 5 hours, bro, but we did that the guy's hard sell already. I got a lot of guys coming during Nebraska, man. I can't hard. Oh, he's still at, goddamn it, 8 schools. Damn, not one jam. Come on, that's motivation right there. I gotta find me another jam, bro. What we need? Where's them guards? We need 2 more guards. That's it for the guards, huh? Except the ones we got targeted already. How many people I just added? We're gonna scout y'all first. Nothing special. There's a gem. That 85 speed though, fool. Okay. Let's offer scholarships now. That defensive tackle looking nice though. That I ain't gonna stun on him. And I get him last 25. Now 4-1. Shit, he can't be much worse than him. Shit. Okay. Brooks got power moves. Both of them got power moves. Wait a minute. Samuel is a Mike. He need to be the Sam. Recruits ain't shit. Slow as fuck. He is 69 right there, bro. Let's let him get all that tick. Fuck it. We need all we can get. Oh, he's a Mike. They don't even put him up there for Mike. They got him up there for. Oh, you know where he. Yeah, cause you is the guy that plays in that position. He's an impact player, bro, but you gotta put somebody else in right here, bro. We gotta put somebody else in at the wheel. Sam, I got the best Sam. Yeah. No, cause he's an impact player. He's not. But he an edge though. Let me see. Yeah, his coverage is better. Oh, edge, we're gonna leave you at edge. Okay. Yeah, we do need strong safeties. Only Bailey a senior, and Wilson a senior. Damn, we is gonna need some safeties. Come on, we gotta get back up in that safety shit. Campbell's catching traffic. Fouts is. Let me see that route runner. Physical route runner, elusive route runner. His catching traffic is really low. But his route runner is so much better though. He got the 50-50 ball though. '68 or '87. Okay, you know what we gonna do? We gonna put y'all on the outside. We're gonna put y'all two on the outside. And we're gonna put him in a slot. Yeah. We gotta do that. But he's a normal player though, and he got the better awareness. Come on, let's change that up. Okay, yeah, that's what I got on left end, got finesse. Now on the other side got power. Okay. Okay. Yeah, junior. That means we got one more year with him. Running back or what? Junior. That means we got one more year with him. Come on, we got Nebraska. Let's go.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started.
Nebraska not in my... Nebraska in the Big Ten.
He'll bring it out. It's Bell. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will take the field first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, in this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch. And this is a fun challenge for the defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long. So I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And off from the shotgun.
Get him.
Wow,
Come on. Oh, he dropped it. And we can't get it, bro.
A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Oh!
He's getting ahead of
Bitch!
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back on the option.
Good shit, big fella.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
We
on him again.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Oh, yeah, we'll take
Snares it
that.
outside. It's Ives. Boy, the defense clamped down on that third down completion and didn't allow him to get forward at all.
You're right, Reese. Looked like they were anticipating a quick throw, and you saw everybody so alert, and they were able to rally to the ball.
So Illinois' offense will go to work for the first time today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give on the counter. Got room to work. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Under fire.
He's not gonna push me. Turn around, block him.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That's
Oh,
he
he
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Oh, Lord.
Here comes the
getting
rush,
open,
and
bro.
they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. I mean, he is electric, he is dynamic, he'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket, and when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Running back searching for a hole. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster.
Look at this shit, bro. Come on, bro.
They recover their own fumble.
They is on my ass, bro. I can't do nothing, bro. Well, I got out of that pocket too fast. Nobody's open, though. Nobody's open, bro. The tight end was open.
Who knows how they got
The tight
that thing
end was
back.
open.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking downfield, it's Rayola.
Oh, Lord.
Finds his tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seam zone.
Oh, I tried to kill him.
Down. Boom. Positive yards. Nice positive play for this offense.
Well, the defense
I
sniffed
tried
that
to
screen out
kill him. I
perfectly.
tried
All
to
the D
kill him.
linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Works the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Oh, we got him anyway.
Pressure is effective from the
Good
defense.
sack,
They
yeah.
knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push.
Oh, we got him.
Man, did he pay for it, but that hit as he got rid of the ball.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll go to the toss. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Floating away. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter.
Oh, bless me, bless me.
So first down here as they go back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Quarterback making checks. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Good catch, Dixon.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Give to Brown. And some room to work. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive play.
He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're showing confidence in their running game in the red zone.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. 3rd down,
look, they was on
putting
that
it on him to do the right thing.
If I'd have threw it,
He
that'd
had
have
to
been
keep the
pick
football there.
6,
The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving, keep the sticks rolling.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Here comes the heat.
Oh.
He's got him still on his feet. They go up top to get it
The
down
heat
to the
definitely
5-yard
coming,
line as they
dude.
try to pay off
It's
this
definitely
drive.
coming.
As they come to the line on third down, already 2 for 2 on this drive, going for the hat trick and the score.
Hold on. I don't like that.
Offense
It ain't
calls a
looking right.
timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the
Hey,
right
sir.
play call and everyone on the same page here. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time.
Come
And
on.
he runs in for the score. Touchdown, Illini!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Oh, shit. We scored. We scored a touchdown last week.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the
So
25.
I'll take that.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Oh, good
He
defense.
stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Back to throw, it's Raiola.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
the pass to the sideline will pick up a
Cool.
short
As soon as
gain.
I find somebody
He's
to
gonna
get
come up
in there and
about
put some
5
pressure on them
yards
before they
short
get
of the
hurt.
line to gain. The Huskers line up to punt it away. Catches it at the 30.
Oh.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, come on.
Stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. And he was looking for the pick 6. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty, and they're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
The Cornhuskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver.
Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, he dropped it. Good way to have that knockout.
You just have to make that catch.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot, down the field unsuccessfully.
Man, he
Nice job by
pitched
this
it.
defense.
Oh my God.
There he goes.
That's crazy,
Race into
bro.
the house. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Come on, bro. What is this game, bro? It's not me, bro.
Man,
It's not me.
Mistake by this. Listen, he is an
It's
elite
not
quarterback.
me.
He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse,
It's not me, bro. It's not me. I threw the ball where I was supposed to throw the ball. They let him run in front of the man. They let him get in front of my man and pick the ball off. That's crazy.
job of a
That's
quarterback.
crazy
You
work
better
right there.
protect the football. I don't care how good you are. You better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
This game about to piss
When you
me
get
off,
man
bro.
coverage, you definitely
really
like
is
taking
about to
advantage of
piss
the
me
inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him.
He dropped it.
To the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Backs looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
This whole line, they just ain't gonna get it good, bro. I'm thinking it's just as
They'll
simple
start
as
this
that.
drive going to the air. He's going for the big play.
The shit.
Brings it in down the left side. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The give to the tailback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Might as well just throw that bitch up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw at St. Clair.
Come on, get up out of
The
there.
sweet feet buy a little time. Blasted as he lets it go. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to
Boy,
join
they
Kevin.
busting through that
update.
line, boy.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And yes, football
We got to make
is a
sure
game
we got
of
enough
inches,
guards,
but
boy,
man,
because
is
the way
that
they
really
busting
the
through that
case when
line
you
right
consider
now.
the length of
We
some
can't
of these
even run the
possessions.
ball, bro.
Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks
can't even run the ball,
might be the
bro.
team that comes out on top today.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
I know, right?
So it can create some more balance,
'Cause we
some more
ain't,
unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Come on,
Second
get
down,
out of
they'll
there.
go to the air.
Man,
That's
he
reeled
caught
in.
him,
It's
bro.
Valentine. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Brown. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Illinois moving it quickly down the field.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Brown has it. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Oh, let's go, boy. Come on,
Down
get
to
you a
the
breather.
21-yard line, and
Get
they
you a
are
breather.
threatening on first down. Illinois move the chains on the
Get
ground.
you a
Let's see
breather,
if they
my boy.
run behind that big offensive line again. Off the
Watch
quick make
him.
on first down.
Oh, no!
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And this is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen.
Man.
The completion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Illinois now facing third and forever. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. On the run, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. Brought down inside the 15, mark it at the 14-yard line. Now a fourth down decision to be made by this offense.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Like, they understand it's third down. They understand the situation. They drop back. And I love the defensive back with vision on the quarterback. He sees it, right? He takes off the scramble. He's like, no, no, no. You're not getting this first down. Nice job coming up, making the tackle, and forcing the fourth down.
He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable, because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that fourth down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
From the gun, he'll try to throw.
Damn.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
What a fantastic play there from the linebacker position. You think about guys like Trev Alberts, Levante David, some of the Nebraska greats playing the linebacker spot. Those guys were able to run. And because of that, they can get to the quarterback when
Let's go!
And that one will give them the lead.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Southern Miss is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Coastal Carolina. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back.
Sun Belt, Fun Belt. I know that shit right. I was in the Sun Belt last year. I conquered that one. Might be a little harder to conquer this Big Ten.
Leaves it with the back.
Damn, good run.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Huskers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gonna run it. It's Hansen. Finding open areas. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them.
Oh, this screen.
Safe completion on the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Looking to pass. It's Rayola.
Wide open.
Finds a tight end. Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends.
Good hit, Freshie.
You want to talk about gang tackling? Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Come on, my guy right there, bro. My guy right there, bro. That's crazy.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is
They
so
talking about
exciting to watch,
recruiting
they've got guys
is broken.
that are dangerous
Hell,
after
game
the catch.
play look like
If
it's
this
broken
quarterback
to
gets
me.
through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. To the air on first down. Scrambling away. On the line, he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Come on, we can get a dub right here. This gonna shoot us back up. We got a lot of players that we need watching this game.
Come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Leaves it with the back. Looks as if Illinois will have enough for the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's St. Clair. Quickly complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, you got to catch that.
Dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Reads it, fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
On 3rd down, going up top. Catch in the middle. It's Messer. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Just keep slinging it.
Oh, throw it away.
Pressure. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Valentine. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Lost a throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Messer. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh,
That's not the truth, bro. This game is cheating, bro. This game is cheating.
Oh, what a missed opportunity. You got an opportunity after that drive to go take the lead when you're trailing, and now you turn the football over, give the football right back. Defense needs to come out, bail you out, get a big stop, get the ball back so you can try to take the lead.
The ball.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth
No,
a chance
that's
to
not
have
the
another
truth.
look.
See?
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. Here's the give off the left side. Nice move to pick up yardage. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
The tight end gets the handoff on third and short.
Oh, look at them. They did that on purpose.
Touchdown, fighting Illini. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Raiola. Snagged out of the air. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's
what the
easier to
fuck
pick
are
up
y'all
second
doing?
five, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
On the run, it's Hansen. He'll make his way out of bounds. Nice pickup, and more importantly, he gets the clock stopped.
Okay, we know this already.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Under fire.
Did I get him? Yeah!
Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long,
Wide
he's
open.
going to have to throw for it. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw.
Come on, get that up off the screen, bro. I can't
Makes the
see.
catch. It's Knowles. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Raiola.
Oh, I tried to get
He's
it.
got his man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get
Come
him
on, bro.
across
How
the
many
line
times
and
y'all
pick
gonna
up
show
the
me
first
that, bro?
down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Huskers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on
That's
first
good
down.
underneath. Oh, good defense,
And
big
that's not the
fella.
way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got a man. It's Hunter. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short.
Go get him, big
And the
fella.
pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
Oh, I
On
can't
4th
see
down,
shit,
looking to
bro.
pass. A shot toward the end zone.
Good defense.
Incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Running out the clock seems to be
Let's
a
get on up out of here.
formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliates.
I said, I think I know where all y'all points going, bro. All y'all niggas who not leaving, which is 1, 2, shit, basically the rest of them. Let me see. Quickness can only go up one mode, so that might not even guarantee speed. His quickness can go up a lot. He gonna be fast. Quickness can only go up 2 modes, so probably like early 90s. What is he though? Shit, y'all. We might just end up simming out this motherfucker because our O-line is terrible. We ain't going too far at all. We're going to give up a whole lot of sacks, man. We got the wheel. We got the right guard. We got the 5-star corner. Let me go see if I can get another right tackle. I still got one on the... Since we lost that right tackle. Okay, we got 3 guards. We need another tight end. Let's get another strong safety. Oh, ain't no more strong safeties. We'll handle that. And goddamn it. Shit, ain't no more outside backers. Okay, let's look at the running backs. No. Damn. All the QBs gone. Oh no, Nebraska. Yes, Nebraska is. What about the other team that beat me? UCLA. Both of them is. Did it really say I don't need no more receivers? Oh well, just got two. Let me see his depth chart, man. I was trying to give. Oh, Eli. Mm-hmm. Where's Phelps? shit. He got the best release on one of the best releases on the thing. And we got a number 11 on defense too. Man, which one? His catching is better, man. I gotta put him out there, man. Saunders and Easley back there. Slot receivers, Campbell. Tremble, I mean. Okay, let's see if we can get some more of that pressure. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Now okay, now wait a minute. Who said I said I was gonna change? Uh, I said I was gonna change somebody's shit. Somebody gear. He's a star. Yeah, he finna get that spot, bro. He finna get that spot, bro. He finna get that spot, bro. Now we can keep them. We just gonna yeah, you know, trick you out a little bit. Right, cause you know it get cold in the Shy in Illinois. You don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need none of that. That's all you need right there. Yeah, that boy tall, 6'4". Fouts finna get some tick. Where he at? I'ma leave you like that, Fouts. That's how you wanna ball out. Oh, he's straight. He's straight. He's straight. Let me see this tight end, man. How many points he got? 1. Okay, he a freshie anyway, so that motherfucker O-line, man. My O-line is terrible, man. That is terrible, man. Come on, let's go into battle. Put them throwbacks on. Yeah, come on, we'll go back old school on y'all.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Come on, let's just try to keep it up long enough to be in the race, man, to win the division. Because we didn't win the division last year, we still went to the playoffs.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Maryland's offense will have first crack at this one. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Touch the secondary.
And the Terrapins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass, it's Washington.
Good shit.
Working that left side now. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete.
Oh.
He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Wants to return it. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So Illinois' offense will try to get something going with their first possession. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Give to Brown. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
It's raining that bad, bro.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw at St. Clair.
Oh, Lord.
And here comes the heat, and they get home,
Man, we
and
can't
they
get
get
no
it at the
time,
21.
bro.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Flips it out in the flat. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Manning. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
Right there.
He's loose. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Caught over the middle. It's Webb. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones.
Come on, man. To the goal line. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. The Terrapins will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
I had it. I should have kept going.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Terrapins. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air, it's St. Clair. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
How many ways can I get it to my running back who's a baller in space? This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the air.
It's a running room. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football, great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Messer. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense needs to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Illini.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Here's a hit.
Oh, we got him. Big fella.
Down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
Come on.
We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. And the Terrapins will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. They'll send the back in motion. To the air. It's St. Clair. Rushes on him.
No, he picked it. I seen
It's
it.
picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he was looking for the pick six. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, I think the ball just got on the receiver so quickly. He took his time working his route, and by the time he got his head around, the ball was already there, and he just wasn't able to stab it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Auburn is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. And if that quarterback can find a little magic a la Cam Newton, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Mississippi State. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. The give. Nice move to keep running. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Here's the handoff. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the 1st down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket.
It's on me,
They'll
boy.
force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The RPO fired.
Come on.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. They'll send out the kicker here. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the kick is good.
They kept lining up right to stop that motherfucker. Like they was lining up to stop that.
Y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot. so to speak, but
Back us
nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. A quick pass to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17?
Oh, get it, get it.
It's Webb. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch?
Wide
He made that look pretty
open.
routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
Oh, get him.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. To throw, it's Washington. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get
Oh, right when I was going to get that boot
Throwing down, he goes at the 39. Quick timeout.
Should I have stepped up? Let me see. Definitely should have. Definitely should have stepped up. Especially when you got to look downfield like that. Definitely should have stepped up. His ass
Defense
up there.
there trying to make sure everyone has the same
Doing
call.
that and shit.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Looking to throw, it's Washington. He's got him in the
shit
front.
me.
Crosses to 35. Oh, out of space. A huge gain on that one before he
Fucking
ran out of
shit,
bounds, and
man.
he has the 1st down.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
To the air on 1st down.
Wide open.
A strike downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Motion from the back. Second down, they'll go to the end.
What? I was
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Oh, he almost. Oh,
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. And the Terrapins line it up with a 1st and goal. Rides the back and leaves it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation?
Come on, bro.
They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw. It's St. Clair. Trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Got the big tight end on the corner route. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
They
I
ain't
know he
blocking
thinks he
no
can house
bad.
that return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. The give on the option. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
The give out of the gun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
They'll line the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it.
Good catch, boy.
And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair.
Oh, my God. Come on, bro. How you drop that,
well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh, man, would he like to have that pass back.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Dances away to buy time. On the move.
Jump! No! How they always... Bro, I'm getting off of here right now. This game is tweaking. It's getting on my nerves.